I'm going to just go through how you would upload a program that I sent you, a software upgrade, onto this. Now you've got this whole environment set up correctly. Now there's one more thing that's a bit tedious that I need to go through with you. If your DigiGurdy has a blue screen on it, you need to do this as well. If it doesn't have a blue screen, it doesn't matter. So you open your file viewer and go to Documents. In Documents, now you've downloaded the Arduino environment and everything, you should see this folder, Arduino. Open it. Libraries. Now libraries are like drivers, like we used to call drivers. So if we open that, you see there's drivers for Adafruit things, Adafruit screens, Adafruit boards. Okay. Now you see this one here, SH1106. You need to replace it with one that's been modified. So you've got a choice. You can delete this folder and replace it with one that I would send you, or just rename it something else for now. So I'm just going to give it change the name. I'll just put like original there, maybe original. There we are. So I've just renamed it original. Now you'll replace this one with Adafruit SH1106. That's the screen driver that's been modified. I'll email it to you and you need to paste it into this exact location. Okay. I know it's annoying, but there you are. If you have the rather funky blue screen on the DigiGurdy, then you need to tweak one of the libraries with a custom one. So let's say I've emailed you a library file attached to an email. Here it is, and I've just for now put it on the desktop in a folder called library download. So there it is. So we need to extract the files, don't we, first of all, because that's compressed. So we'll extract them. There we are. So in our temporary folder called library download, hang on, we're going to just get rid of those, the compressed version. Right. Now you see this, you need to rename this, rename it. And it's got to be exactly like this. So it's Adafruit. Okay. No, that should have a capital at the start, so that's wrong. Hang on. Hang on, still wrong. Okay. Adafruit underscore SH1106. Adafruit SH1106. Let's get that out. So you like that? We'll accept that. Right. Now take that and we're going to copy or cut it. So we'll cut it out of our temporary folder. Now in Documents, do you remember that's where the libraries all live? Arduino libraries. Now do you remember the previous one? We renamed it. In fact, there we are. We renamed it 1106 original. Or you could delete it if you prefer. So I'm just going to right click and paste this into the list. There you are. Adafruit SH1106. There we are. And if we open it, it's got those files in. Right. Now, that's it. Now, if you do the following steps, and load the Arduino program onto your DigiGurdy, and the DigiGurdy has a blue screen, then it will work. If your DigiGurdy has a white screen, you don't have to mess around with that library at all. Just ignore that SH1106 library altogether. So we're going to pretend I've emailed you a software upgrade, or you've downloaded it from, say, the Hackaday site. We're going to put it onto this DigiGurdy. So the first thing we do is pop off this adapter, which I'm trying to do with one hand there. You see, I've thought of everything. That's a normal USB plug. Plug it into your laptop, or in this case desktop. Okay. Right, now it should power up. There it goes. That's the previous program. We're going to change the program. Now the program I've just put it in this folder called temporary files, and you can see there we are, it's version 77, it's in a folder. We open it, there it is, that's the Arduino program. Now we need to open this in our Arduino environment, so I could double click it, but just for thoroughness we'll open Arduino environment. So up it comes gradually, there we are. So we're going to go to File. So again, this is just like anything else, like opening a document in Windows. Open. Now it's in desktop and it's in our temporary files. It's in here, version 77. Click it. Right, we're going to open that and it should open. There we are, and it's open. You see version 77 and there it is at the top. Okay, so now we need to load this. Don't alter it in any way. We're going to load it onto the DigiGurdy. So we're going to hit Tools and we're going to choose the right board. Now it actually says it's got fuzzy. Come on, phone. We should see that it detects the Teensy board, and if it's not saying 3.5, make sure it's the 3.5. There we go, 3.5. Check here that it says serial plus MIDI. Sometimes it just says serial. We need both. Serial plus MIDI. If not, click serial plus MIDI. It always defaults out when you click something. So Teensy 3.5, serial plus MIDI, CPU speed faster, US English, port. What does that mean? It basically assigns, you see here, COM6. It just assigns COM6 or COM whatever. It doesn't matter about the number. Check that it's this. There we are. COM6, serial plus MIDI, Teensy 3.5. You want that one. And then if you press Sketch now and press Upload, okay, it will start compiling the sketch. Now this is where you hopefully don't get errors. If you've got a missing library or something like that, you'll get a non-compilation error appear here and it'll say library not available or something like that. So that gives you a clue. Hopefully though, if you've got the libraries up to date that I talked about before, then you'll be okay. Right, so it's still compiling. It's nearly finished compiling. It's gone off the edge of the screen. In a minute it'll go to uploading, hopefully. I'll leave this right. Here we go. That appears. Programming. Done uploading. This should restart. In a minute. There it goes. It restarts with the new program on it. So successfully, and you've got no error messages here. Now sometimes when you do this, it can give you an error message that one of your libraries is missing. A library, so this is at the top of the code listing. I've just scrolled it down a touch. You see include Bounce, SPI Wire. They're standard libraries that are already built into the Arduino environment. It may ask you for the updated version of this. This drives the screen, and this drives the white screen. Okay. So how do you update them if you need to update a library? So let's say we want to update this one, Adafruit GFXH. You'd go to Tools. Sorry, my mistake. You go to Sketch, Include Library, move across, Manage Libraries, and you get a library search engine. So you can type in here the name of the thing that you're looking for once this bar is complete. So there we are, I've got the flashing cursor. So we put in Adafruit. Okay. Everything with Adafruit comes up. I think it was it's underscore. Sorry, there we are. GFX. GFX. Okay, here we are. That one, it's installed. If there's a new version, you might update it. In my case, it's already installed. If you haven't got it, you click Install. So this is a bit tedious, but once you've done it the first time, it's great because I can just email you software upgrades and you can just load them onto your computer. Once you've got those libraries set up right, you don't have to change them ever again. So I just load you the code and you just click file, upload, basically. So it's worth mastering this if you can.